Season 4 is currently in progress. There are 6 weeks remaining.
Those kicks, MP.
forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 41, Manas Bucellaris. Starting at point, standing 6'8", number 7, Josh Giddy. At the center position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 32, Nikola Vucevic. At the other top, standing 6'5", number 3, Kobe White. At the other court position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 88, Eric, number 88. The head coach of your Chicago Bulls is Billy Donovan. Ladies and gentlemen, your Chicago Bulls.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pons pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. And for Chicago, Giddy is the 1 with White by his side at the 2. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the small forward position.
Tsunami making the Bulls great again. Hurt my fucking
just how amazing MP has been this season.
Hey,
well, pretty auspicious record. He's
already starting off to a funky fucking start.
In a season, he's on a tear for the ages and has established himself as one of the most combustible scorers in the game. Guys,
going against the
thank you very
Warriors.
much. Good stuff there.
If you're looking to become a catch-and-shoot expert, Curry is the player to study. He's a master.
Hey!
And down it goes. that one home.
They don't have any.
What an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most.
I'm not split my motherfucking. There we go. I also want to see the chat. There we go.
Efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. Gimpy was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
All right. I'm going crazy on my Kings player.
And defensively, you have
1
to
L
make
and
him
2
work
losses
harder
so
than
far. I
this.
think I
It's
put
gonna
like
be
3
a
years
long
on
night.
that nigga.
All right, chums, I got to ask you a personal question here. You know the screen
Yeah, I'm
time,
gonna
that pops up on your cell
in.
phone. When your phone gives you that usage
Got the
report,
100 on them
I
niggas.
assume that daily average is in double digits?
Yeah, I haven't looked. I don't want to look, to be honest. I'm clearly a power user, that's for
Nice.
sure. I think I would be ashamed of the screen time I have. Speaking of which, BA, do we have any outlets on that? Yes. Can I charge my phone right now? Oh, wait, it's right here. Never mind. I got to be it.
The Shams carbon footprint. It's impressive. We got to get our news, though.
If y'all hear a video in the bed, that's my
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Green finds Bogdanovich.
blocking it.
Outside Curry. There's the 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Curry's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far.
Hey! Oh my
Kuminga
God.
pulls it in.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Chicago with the ball. It's an understatement to say.
Hey, dunking on Steph Curry.
They're coming in on a 15-game winning streak.
Well, just to be able to be on the call and see these guys in person is a real treat. They've been the talk of the NBA during this streak. The question now becomes, can they sustain
That
the
up.
focus?
See the
and
fours
level
ain't gonna
of
have red
intensity?
fours on.
They are looking quite comfortably in control.
Yeah, Josh
So
Giddey
it's
might have
gonna
50
be
drops on him, I'm not gonna lie.
interesting to see.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is.
I should've switched
Almost
to Curry.
Like he could have done that blindfolded.
Them ankles is loose, baby!
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
All he needed was a little
Hey!
separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime
Watch out, little
time
bitch.
dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And the Warriors with
Do
possession
that.
here. Chicago making their last shot. And here's Green.
Draymond ain't got
Arc.
that in the system.
It's
Stop playing
rebounded
with
by
me.
Mr. Incredible. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 6
Good
in
luck.
the first quarter. Here's Giddey.
Hey,
Sinks
Giddey.
that one from the post.
Nice move by Giddey. His handles are
That wasn't a little smooth play.
fantastic.
Bullied that nigga. And I don't even fuck with Josh
Outside
Giddey like that.
Bogdanovich. Back to Curry.
They put a hand up, man.
Fires the 3.
Hell no. Man, these niggas crazy,
Rebound by
man.
the Bulls. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team
Hell
so
no.
consistently dominant.
Chicago leading. And more
Hey.
we're seeing teams run one center with
Oh, my
4
goodness.
perimeter players, Shams.
I'm missing
What's changed?
contact dunks
Well, it's a
game.
copycat league. When things are going great, other teams want to copy. And so what we're seeing now is teams, most effective lineups, more shooting and more mobility. That usually
sure.
overbalances any deficit you have as far as shot blocking or rebounding in today's NBA.
Here's Mr. Incredible.
Hey!
He played a great game against Indiana.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up
That's
there.
a foul,
You know
I'm not
what
gonna lie. That
saying?
nigga
How about
smacked
that
me in the back of my
elevated
head.
look on the AT&T connected cam. Warriors trail by 3. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this
I
moment
had 32 for 32 last night. I did not miss a shot. I literally did not miss one shot last night.
And checking out some numbers for him.
I'm balling on niggas. You see your net tsunami, nigga. I'm going stupid. The greatest bull of all time. And look at the squad I got. I'm doing it with a worse squad than Jordan had, man. And D Rose.
Jimsky with it. He scored.
D Rose squad compared to this squad, man.
There's Bogdanovich with the three.
Way better. That nigga is not making that on me.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Ooh, got him! Got him! Hey! And one!
So he draws the foul. Headed to the...
Alright, hold on. Let's analyze that. I was moving just now. Hold on. Hey! Screen! Hey! Oh my... Man, oh man. They should have let me yam that bitch.
Go on Draymond Green.
Why didn't they let me yam that
now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, and posing their will down there whenever they want.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Pass to Pajimski.
To who?
Right side, Kuminga.
Pajimski?
To the inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
No, not the one of them plays.
Show of force by Green. Putting the defense on notice with the jam.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. He talked about the challenge
Give me right in this system. I could do the same thing, Draymond.
King. Coach said it's not just the threes that are concerned with Steph.
I'm not scared of this Warrior squad no more.
He's one of the best point guards ever, and Curry will get everyone else involved. Back to you guys.
And Ali, thanks. Here's Green.
This squad
Chicago
is
making their last shot. Here's Kuminga.
Look at that. This squad, I mean, this. I'm talking about Curry.
Is showing us that he's got great time.
That one drops for him. Mr. Incredible's got 16 points now. And Shams, the last few years, teams often giving up a lot of draft picks when they traded for a difference maker.
The market has changed, BA. The thought process has been assuming the trade moves the needle.
How do you pronounce that nigga's position? What the fuck did that even say? Why is Curry?
You just gave up the farm. That's the risk reward that you play with as a general manager.
Here's Mr. Incredible. He's got 16. And
to the Yamaha.
Can't be too surprised by this. Vucevic got the room, and he went to work.
Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Pajemski. Still without a bucket.
Who?
6 to shoot. From downtown. Unable to get that one.
Oh, yeah, no, we're on the ass defensively.
Tonight. We can see that dominance on the glass.
That should shot. Hey, Hezzy.
Here's Mr. Incredible, defended by Bogdanovich.
And that's a well-timed play with Buzelis ready to catch and
gotta get the teammates involved. No matter how ass they are.
Outside, Green. Here's Curry. Giddy defends.
These niggas look keep moving a lot better than my Kings teammates.
And it's Giddy with a rebound.
Them niggas selling me.
On a cold streak, but he can't let that
I'm not saying that these niggas don't sell me, but
They
these
might
niggas
want to
selling
draw
me too.
something up here to get him something at the
Yeah,
rim
man.
or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
I can kind of see why the Kings are
He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will,
even in the game. Yeah, good to, I almost said some TLS. Almost said some TLS.
Season, but already some of the fresh
I'm
talents
getting Rookie of the Year and
really
I'm getting the
distinguish
championship.
themselves in the league. A pretty competitive class, all hoping to grab that Rookie of the Year trophy. What an incredible start to his rookie season.
Going crazy.
Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
I would almost mind.
His confidence must be soaring.
Curry saying
sitting at the
crazy.
top of this impressive list of young talent.
Yeah, he's a clear #1
to the Yamaha.
Nobody even close to passing.
And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, BA, I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm
Oh my
decisions
God,
yet.
the
I'm
meter,
told
bro.
that this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, continuing to evaluate the pros and the cons,
You made that.
potentially adding one or two more teams to the NBA.
Damn,
Maybe we
Giddy.
think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the three cities that
Curry out here following the hell out of me, gang.
And a quick check of the 2K leaderboard. Here are the toughest defenses to score against. Number 1, Bulls.
They've been able to consistently slow opponents using every tool
Yeah,
they
we
have
number
to
one
shut
in
them
5
down.
points. Yeah.
And he drops it first. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Herter comes in for
Oh, fuck.
White. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Podziemski. Green, the pass to Moody. The kick out, Curry. Buries it.
You gotta
from
put a
three.
hand up, bro.
Curry's got his third basket on the night right
You
there.
got, that nigga's
Not
eating
sure
a
there's such a
glizzy.
thing
Y'all
as a
see that on the
bad three for
sideline?
Steph.
Yo, Jesus. They ain't have to do homie like that,
Bulls
bro. I ain't
leading
gonna
by
lie.
12.
Hey,
Picked by Vucevic.
behind the back.
It's Herter on the wing. Here's
That's
the
that
tip.
Curry?
Pass to Mr. Incredible.
Oh my God, my meter.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I'm bombing from the
And for the
three, bro.
Warriors, they're shooting just 25% from the
That's
field
the
in the first
third,
quarter.
Yes, it
Fires
is.
the three. Curry's shot is off.
Definitely
Chicago
so.
has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Williams with the screen. Here's Mr. Incredible.
Niggas is
Misses
fouling
it
me,
close.
man.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Down by 12. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams,
them having both Curry
especially on
brothers.
the glass.
Well, truth be told, they got punked on the glass. That was the difference in the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Chams, I know you've had discussions with
Imagine
Commissioner
they
Adam
gave
Silver
Seth
about the league
a great steal
possibly
for that,
expanding into Europe. Where does that stand?
Well, it's fluid, BA, and Commissioner Adam Silver and other league officials have been very
Yeah, I
clear.
see.
The process is going to be measured in years,
Overall, what's
not
your think of
necessarily months. There's definitely a sense. They
You
want
like
to
that?
better serve those fans in Europe.
Draymond's wild.
Start their own league out there that's NBA
And I got my
affiliated. That's
shirt.
something the NBA
Cutting
is
to
much
the
more
Yamaha.
further along in exploring in the days, weeks, and months ahead, as opposed
Talk your
to
shit. Talk your
Warriors
shit.
trail by 16.
Told you that. If my jump shot not gonna fall, I'm
Curry
cutting to that
looking it over.
Yamaha.
Pass to Curry.
I'm blocking that.
And here's Moody.
Ooh, shit,
Takes
no,
a
not.
three.
You got it.
Sends it home
Yeah,
from
it is,
three-point
it is.
land.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Moody defends. Here's Williams.
Yeah, that Joel Embiid shit like he ass.
To the wing on the left. Here's Mr. Incredible. No good
Well,
from outside.
sharpshooting takeover. I'm still breaking threes.
Left side, Green. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Green in the post.
Jesus.
Covered by Vucevic. That one's good from Green. And the assist from Curry.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Outside, Giddey. Down low. Here's Mr. Incredible.
Hey,
And he throws it down with one hand.
They've been very effective so far. A
I think I had a yeah.
balanced attack.
I didn't
at
try
its
to
best.
hit
Yeah,
three
now it's all
three-pointers to
about
break.
maintaining this lead.
My field goal
but
percentage
you
is fucked up
can't
right now, so I
start
done
playing it safe.
fucking
You
bombed
gotta
so many
keep
goddamn
attacking and executing.
contact guns
Bulls leading
for
by
whatever
13.
reason.
Williams a screen on Green. And he goes in for the dunk.
And early on,
Go.
they've been on a tear.
On his head.
Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game,
No, he made
with
that.
a big offensive push.
And so it's Chicago.
That pump fake was
15
crazy, I'm
points
not gonna
as
lie.
this quarter concludes. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back to the
Hey.
game after this break.
You know, I thought the Warriors was going to be more of a problem, but they're missing two players. Jimmy and Zeke Hollins.
We welcome you back to second quarter action.
Nah, not
Plenty
them
of
having me
basketball.
subbed out, bro. This is bad. This could be bad. This could be bad. This could be bad.
Chicago ends up going with a new group.
At least we're not
So many
losing.
entertainment options out there. Commissioner Silver has said the league cannot be complacent.
I got an A-
There
from
ever.
now.
I mean, you think about the
I'm trying to jinx it, but this game do be home me on the teammate grades.
We're seeing
I
so
had
much
dropped 100
innovation
and had
in
a
this
B.
world, just in general, across all sports, and the NBA is no different. And certainly, the league office has been very proactive, looking to improve this product at every turn. And a lot of this is around social media, and around the internet, and around the young consumers and young fans.
Giddey is the one with White by his side at the two. Buzelis out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the three
say he
slot.
was wearing number
That's the 5
14,
out
but he
there
got
for the
number 4.
Bulls. Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry to get back on track. Oh, Curry making it look effortless.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Inside.
Cut to the Yamaha.
And he dunks it down.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Curry passes to Bogdanovic.
He cold. Give him a jacket. He needs a jacket.
Pass to Kuminga. Now here's Podziemski. The 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give
Well,
it
if you know how to combo with the Joel Embiid,
Warriors trail by 18.
shot,
Outside
I wish I
Kuminga.
would have made this build a little bit differently so that way I could get a lot more animation.
Back to Curry. Takes the 3. Curry splashes it in.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since.
To the paint. Here's Buzelis. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now.
It's cold and he needs
Outside
Gatorade.
Bogdanovic.
He's fucked up in life.
Kuminga! Up for days.
Oh, mercy. Mercy me. Kuminga can really get up.
And one thing you can say about today's NBA, Shams, it keeps you guessing.
Oh, does it? I mean,
Very
this
true.
is an era of wide-open competition. We've seen the flattening of the lottery odds,
Oh,
the big
my God.
comebacks, especially in the playoffs this past
They
year.
starting to act like my
Different
King
champion
teammates, man.
each
Just take-
season. These are exciting
Why?
times
Can we
to be
switch,
sure.
bro?
And I think continually,
Why
with this
was
argument,
what was
we're going
the
to see
defensive scheme?
more and more parity in the league.
Why was Nurkic
Year-round news
Vucevic
cycle,
starting
which is good for
Curry?
you.
I'll be ready, BA. You know this is much more fun for me.
Hey! I bet you.
And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Warriors trail by 11.
Well, picking up his second foul, he can still be aggressive, but has to be smart about it.
It's his first trip to the line.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
It's your 3-1-2 crew.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Bogdanovic is a scorer through and through, especially from outside the arc.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote,
Hey!
"We're up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period. Guys, back to you."
All right, thank you, Allie. Pass to Podziemski.
Second quarter's almost coming to a
Now
close.
Curry,
Almost at half.
three-pointer.
Please put a hand
Got
up.
it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Yeah, you gotta
Just incredible. I mean,
jump. Get
he's
him.
really making it rain out there, knocking them
You were so
down
quick to
one
jump to
after
that
another.
goddamn minor.
Well, what I
You
love
gonna jump
about
in front of
his three-point
Stephen Curry though.
shooting
God,
is
that ain't thing you for
spacing
white.
he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone
Hey,
else.
to the Yamaha.
Mr. Incredible. Good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Warriors trail by 11. A minute 50 left in the second period. Curry, no good.
I got 12.
Chicago's
Yeah,
got
rebound.
3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Vucevic, the pass
Hey.
is incredible.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a
I'm out here
man.
playing like Giannis.
A minute 31 left to play in the first half. And Shams, as always, it was a pleasure to have you with us here tonight. Thanks for making the time, man.
Of course, BA. Call me anytime. Let's do this again. I'm always available for you, BA.
Best to call, text, email, or send a snail mail.
All of the above.
Always a pleasure to hear from Shams. He uncovers some stories that no one else is privy to.
Yeah, I've always been a big fan
Hey.
of his reporting. He's a tireless worker, very detailed, and his integrity is second to none.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Curry from deep three-point range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic
Yeah.
has got his 6th rebound on the night.
This nigga
Outside
Vucevic
Curry.
might be slow.
Over
Oh
Giddey.
my god.
Curry's shot is off.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Hey!
Yep, that one goes. Mr. Incredible's got 12 now in this quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
6 on the
To
shot
kick
clock.
this nigga? Oh my god. Yo, 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 yo!
Golden State needs to get off a shot. Bogdanovich can't get the putback. And so it's Chicago, leading by 17
right.
at the end of the period.
I'll have to have
We
that.
hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for Golden State.
Their defense has been SOF capital T. Like, what's softer than toilet paper, Kenny?
Wet toilet paper,
Yeah,
feathery soft,
yeah,
cloud soft.
yeah.
Whatever we want to call it, Shaq, it ain't working.
And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which rookie might take even another step and separate himself from the pack. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Alright, y'all, back in the third.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, BA. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5.
That
Curry
nigga's
and
trash.
Bonds pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond
Oh my
sliding up
God,
to the 5.
bro.
And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Warriors trail by 17.
Fucking hate Draymond Green, bro.
Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Giddey from outside the arc. And that's
Oh my
good.
goodness,
Stephen
bro.
Curry for 3.
Switch me on the
Curry's
Curry,
got
please.
26 points. Here's Mr. Incredible. puts up a
I did not,
three.
bro. I'm trying to dribble the game.
Ellis. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And as we're starting to see more of Buzelis, his coaches want more of that. Just impacting the glass.
Outside Kuminga. The three. Chicago with a rebound. Giddy's got
Really
6
wanted to
rebounds.
wide open, but I said,
Here's Mr. Incredible. Give him 35.
no one.
Using his post move to
Curry
get
small
the 2
as fuck.
points. Mr. Incredible's got 37.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Outside Kuminga. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by White.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts. They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
I thought this would be more of a challenge.
Giddy against
Damn.
Curry. Outside Bogdanovich. It's tipped.
Fuck out of here.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Pass to Curry. Will it go? It's rebounded by
Hey, your jump
Mr.
shot is
Incredible.
crazy.
Bulls leading by 22. Well, Stan, one thing the Bulls know they have to improve is their interior defense.
Well, B.A., look, last year the Bulls right at the bottom in opponents' points.
I did not. Oh my God.
They've got to
This
form
tempo
a
shooting, bro. Just let me
functional
dribble,
wall
bro.
and keep intruders at bay.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And here's Kuminga for 3. And the Warriors miss again.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And he's got 41 now.
Oh.
And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. To the middle. And it's hammered home by Green.
What a nice read by Green. He's got a basketball IQ off the charts. An incredible understanding of the game.
And he drives in.
Hey.
And they pick up 2. Mr. Incredible's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy
Might have to give me a
playing
new
like
jump
he
shot,
has
y'all.
been
I ain't gonna lie. This jump shot
he's
looks
got to be
bad,
the
bro.
first option on every possession.
Like this shit out of watch.
Outside Bogdanovich.
I'm already knowing, bro. That
Out
shit
of bounds.
weak.
It'll go
Curry,
to
that
the
shit
Bulls.
weak as fuck.
And the
Old Curry.
misconnection
Curry
there.
old as fart,
Teams guarding
nigga.
their beverages.
Stupid, man.
That's a
You old as
pass
shit.
he'd
That
like
shit don't
back
work.
for
This
sure.
ain't 2015. Like, wrap it up game. Like, that shit don't work, bro.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
Come on.
And the
First three of the game. Let's go.
Mr. Incredible's got
Finally,
46.
finally.
His
I
efficiency
just had
has
to lock
been a
that in
big
real quick.
factor in helping
If I
them
get one more
capture this
60-point
lead.
game, I think I broke the record, I think.
Outside
I'm not
Bogdanovich.
worried about Bogdanovich.
Outside Pajemski.
Those passes
3
are
is up.
trash.
Gets the 3-ball to go. Pajemski's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Mr. Incredible.
Hey.
Got it.
They're really working the paint now.
The Warriors have gone cold here in this 3rd quarter. Just 3 of 9.
Oh, Gatorade. He need Gatorade.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
Mr. Incredible passes to Vucevic. Outside Curry.
Double screens.
Here's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Mr. Incredible's got his 16th rebound.
I did not mean
on
to
the
throw.
night. Outside Bogdanovich. Chicago with a rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one, and they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand.
Hey.
Here in the second half, they just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Bogdanovich passes to Curry. Lets the three fly. Bogdanovich, no good.
Terrible. Terrible.
Bulls have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in.
Hey.
Efficient so far in the third. Mr. Incredible, good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
They got 50.
Outside Kuminga. Outside Bogdanovich.
Fuck.
And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, he's really off. He needs to stop forcing things and move that ball.
Mr. Incredible, no good.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Green, the pass to Curry. Kuminga with a screen on Giddey. Curry from deep three-point land. Can't connect from long distance. Chicago has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, man.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Bogdanovich passes to Curry. Outside Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. Chicago with a rebound.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
The shot by Buzel is no good.
Vucevic,
And
what
the
the
Warriors
kind
shooting at
of
about
rebound attempt
34% here in this game. Got a hand on it.
Well, that's
Good
great
shit,
D.
Giddey.
That's what happens when you have great anticipation.
Better
like
defensive
Josh
fucking
Jones,
attempt.
he's checked in for Chicago. And Golden
grabs the
State
rebound that
also
lazy?
making a switch. Moody's checked in. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Kuminga. Now Green. They still need this. Vucevic with some nice D.
Terrible.
Here's Mr. Incredible. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Hey, oh my
Vucevic
God.
gets the bucket.
Guys,
No way,
the
bro.
way this defense is getting manhandled down low,
But that
I have
nigga's
to wonder
trash,
if
bro.
they're at 100% right now.
Outside Kuminga.
There's
Pass
no
to
way the Warriors
Bogdanovich.
is making him go this hard, bro. Niggas blatantly
And
just
here's
missing
Podziemski,
shit.
defended by Jones. Back to Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with a 3.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Inside. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Moody.
Niggas
Now
terrible.
Green. Covered by Vucevic. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's Mr. Incredible. And again.
Yeah.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Shoots from the elbow. Kuminga's shot is off.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the
Hey.
mark this quarter.
Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Now Podziemski. He's got 5. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Moody. There's the triple.
Brick.
Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Mr. Incredible. Drives to the hoop.
Hey!
Slammed it home and a foul. A chance at another point at the line.
Personal foul.
Bojan Bogdanovic picks one up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight. He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here's Mr. Incredible.
Hey.
Non-stop scoring
Hey.
machine right here.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better
I could
right
have
there.
dunked that, but
1 minute left in the third quarter.
La Heike wouldn't trip
They
over.
need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And here's Curry for 3. Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 31.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Here's Mr. Incredible. 36 seconds left to play in the third. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. He shot 3 of 5 from the line. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
The hell is even
Assisted
that?
by Stephen Curry.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Mr. Incredible.
Hey.
To the inside. Left side Moody. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he...
Let's go.
Warriors will go with a different look here. Draymond Green, he's
This nigga's ass. Look at this nigga's ass.
checked in for Post. Kuminga comes in for Jackson Davis. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Moody. And Pajemski subbed in for Curry.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Kevin Huerter out there with Trey Jones. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Kuminga with a screen on Huerter. Pass to Curry. Launches it. And it's rebounded by Mr. Incredible. Chicago has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. It's stolen by Kuminga. Pajemski with it. Working on Jones.
Get a double-double. What?
Curry's shot is off.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Curry from the arc. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Mr. Incredible. For 3. They get the rebound. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game for 3.
And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Oh, a highlight! What a slam!
Oh, my.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
The Warriors have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Curry, and he
Ain't no way,
lays it up
bitch,
and
I
in. Curry's got 13 in the second half.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Here's Mr. Incredible.
Oh my God, bro, I hate this shot.
3-pointer, no good. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Pass to Kuminga. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And so it looks like the... Warriors will retain possession here, and the Bulls making a change here. Nasumu's checked in.
For Chicago, number 8, Ayo Dosunmu.
Here's Bogdanovich. Banked it in off the glass.
Plays so big inside. I mean, Bogdanovich uses his frame so well.
Here's Mr. Incredible. There's a screen. Fires from deep. Drains the triple.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. Pass to Bogdanovich. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Mr. Incredible. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Here's Green. Can't get it to fall. And for the Bulls, they're shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Mr. Incredible passes to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the
Easy
defense has
dub.
had no
I thought
answer
this was supposed
for
to be
them.
Dub Nation.
Might be time to try
that
something
shit.
different.
Tipped away. That one goes. Count it. Smith's got 7 points for the quarter.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
Outside Curry to end the run. Hits the 3-pointer. Curry's got 39.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Picked by Smith. Mr. Incredible passes to Smith. Count it.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right
Shout out to the
now.
people we got up in this too. Appreciate it.
Outside Pajemski. Curry against Jones. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Picked by Smith. Here's Mr. Incredible.
Hey!
Again. Wow! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
I can't.
And the Warriors with possession here.
Too much for the CPU.
Curry with it. Bogdanovich on the wing. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection. Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
And in fucking NBA.
They set the pick. Back to Curry from deep 3-point land. Rebound by the Bulls.
Deep three.
Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's watched by Kuminga. Outside Jones. Chicago passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Mr. Incredible passes to Smith. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Mr. Incredible.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Pick by Smith. Mr. Incredible passes to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
This is what winning is all
60,
about.
20, and 10
your
triple-double.
when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Outside to Jemski. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. There's Bogdanovich with the three, and it's Chicago with a board.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Mr. Incredible fires in the triple.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Here's Mr. Incredible. The three ball. That shot is off. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly.
83 to 137.
And the energy in this building was
Curry, you're
awesome.
old.
The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
Let me go out to the locker room just to go back to heaven.
And the game most impacted by a single player. A triple-double in a win ticks all the boxes as far as individual impact and team success. So just another day at the office, MP?
If it is, I hope I never get used to it. I never take for granted the position I'm in. The experience has been, the people I share with, or the fans who make it all possible. Yeah, I'm talking about all y'all up there. Look, I feel the love from everyone, and I give it right back.
Well done, MP. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Ryan, back to you.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this
I did. I just forgot to activate my double XP token. I got the 2K game cover. Oh. Hey. Hey. They could have gave me more graphic covered, but I wish you could customize it. That'd be pretty cool.
chance for him.
They did just throw me a ban. The 2K tip-off cover. Oh, you get 2 covers? That's hard, bro. NBA Cup. Man, I really don't feel like playing against these niggas. But it is an NBA Cup game, though. Play this one, sim to this, play these niggas, then sim all the way. To February 9th, play my birthday game. Oh, wait, I gotta keep getting against these niggas. Fuck, bro. Let's run like 2 My Park games real quick. We're gonna go against the Raptors. Oh, I need to get me a new jump shot. My jump shot is ass. My timing stability is an F. Oh, Lordy. No, not thinking about I am signing Nike on this nigga. You know what? Fuck the party game. You know, we're just gonna go start the game up against the Raptors, and I'm gonna go smoke. We're gonna get right into this money, bro. Rush. Should I cut the dread?
Not my scene. I like to know the cheers. You can cheers. What am I thinking? I don't know. Like, the fight? What's the silent one? Like, we're in mining? Oh my goodness, you guys are so ridiculous. You are not.
After work tonight, want to catch some stand-up comedy?
Love the idea.
I got you. I don't want to laugh on that.
That's so superstar. I don't know. I don't trust these angles. You fell out of the oh, that might be spinning twice as much.
I need more hairstyles in this game. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
Maybe you don't need stand-up. We got a comic right here, right now.
109.
Throw the dreads up. How about that?
Pretty close to 20%.
Canada, Australia, France. 139 last year, and it's likely to expand. That's way more complicated math than I was too international.
Are we? Is this a home game? Oh no, it's all good.
So I was giving some more thought about our international evaluation meetings.
And how long they are? Oh, please tell me we're making a change.
We are. The two of you are going to save us almost an hour a week.
Amazing. Sounds great.
I got a couple days.
Yeah, how's that?
Well, glad you asked. We'll be making weekly slideshows by continent of our top 5 target players.
Us?
Yeah, you. You want shorter meetings, right? So synthesize, gather, review, summarize, and I'll...
Be right back, y'all. Alright, y'all, we back. Shout out to all the people we got inside TikTok and on YouTube. Appreciate it. Woo. That GD was hitting, man. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, get a little beard on them. Sir, sir. Alright, for sure, sir. I think he's pretty right now. Alright, for sure, for sure. Is there anything else I want to change before? Oh, yeah. Alright. But I don't really got no other good go-to shots, bro. Anthony Davis shit look ass, thing. Look at that. That shit. Oh my. I'd have to put cat burgers towards my. I'd have to put cat burgers towards my fucking. Literally, but I'm thinking that it'll still be hot. Actually, no. I'd have this one. I'd have this one. Wouldn't be able to get that. I should be able to get this. But it's like the under 6'10" is what's killing me. I can get Lucas. Can't get KD. Oh, not can't get KD. 87? Yeah. Can't get that. I'd be able to get this. So I'd be moving and shit like this. Let me think this. That's two cat breakers towards my I don't know, bro. I feel like I made this build kind of wrong in the sense of like, I don't know. But he is 6'10", so he's good for a 6'10". Oof. Hey. My squad is trash. Open runs. I forget that shit already. There's a lot of receiving.
He about to tear the roof off.
NBA Cup time. Oh, do I get a trophy and shit or? Hey!
We want your time in the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free.
And it's a home game, boy.
Any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Bulls along with your...
Let's stop the right music from there.
Welcome in, everyone.
Oh, yeah,
the
my
NBA
video's
Cup
good.
has reached the knockout stage. Tonight, it's a quarterfinal in the East. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in
22 and
December.
1.
Taking a look at Chicago. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And checking out Toronto, they find
I'm literally
themselves
pulling a
in
Giannis
fourth
and pulling this
And
to
for
my back
Chicago,
and carrying
they've
him
been
down.
taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this
You
group.
seen what I had to do with Curry.
the year, they were certainly
You seen
one of
what
the
I had to do
favorites,
with Curry.
if not the favorite.
68 and 121. Get this
So let's
nigga
take
off
a
my
look at the
screen so
Toronto
he
Raptors
is losing.
starting lineup. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Tick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. And for the Bulls, at the guards, it's Giddey at the
I should have
1
switched my
with White at
takeover
the
to my
2.
poster I can take over.
Buzelis out there with Vucevic, and it's Mr. Incredible in at the 3 spot.
Trying to work on my
This
three.
marks the first game of the NBA Cup knockout round for these two teams.
Hey!
The Eastern Conference wild card on the road against a group winner.
And we've seen the excitement this tournament generates when it gets
Gotta go,
to
Brandon
this
Ingram.
stage. It's a playoff. Atmosphere. Everyone in the building knows there's a lot
very
on
important
the line.
challenges.
MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league.
And they talking about my
history.
trip
The
dub.
NBA just doing
Hey,
everything.
to the Yamaha.
This guy is a human cheat code. Uncovered at the rim.
They call me the
Finding
human
cracks
cheat code. You heard
in the
that?
defense here early
I'm the
on.
human cheat
Well, with
code.
that kind of success, I
60,
imagine they'll
20, and
continue
10.
to be
I
aggressive
really had
inside.
like 70 times.
Now here is Pirtle. Pass to Ingram. Jacks up a 3. Barnes can't get it to go. Pulls up. And there's Buzelis on the assist from Giddey.
How you gonna make that, bro?
Showing a little bit of everything with that quick release.
Barnes screen on Giddey.
No, this team will be different.
8 feet away, and the bank shot is good.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan.
Hey!
As far as Brandon Ingram goes, Coach believes that space is the key. He
I
told me,
want
quote,
another.
if we can close the gap,
And
there aren't as many
Iverson,
tools that
too.
he can go to, especially if we have a second defender to throw an occasional arm out. Percentages drop quite a bit in those cases. Back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. And so here's Toronto after the Bulls pick up 2. Pirtle sets the pick for Barnes. Off target with his 3. Bulls have gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Giddey. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Barnes outside.
Pass to Ingram. Birtle sets the pick for Ingram. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They are on a phenomenal run right now. 16 consecutive wins.
And it has been a lot of fun to watch these guys. It looks like every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you, it is tough to keep a streak going. There's a lot of pressure.
Second free throw, no good. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy
got a
Donovan
new
or
jump
not.
shot,
He
man,
also
shit.
received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
How about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
I'm basically Derrick Rose if he was 6'9".
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Barnes outside. Faster quickly. Barnes screen on Giddey. And it's Barnes.
You got some better defense than that, bro.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Mr. Incredible.
Hey.
He really played well in that last game against Golden State. Raptors trail by 6.
I should have hit the park to get some practice.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now, Chicago, they've simply been on fire lately, ripping off 5 straight wins to help maintain that #1 spot. And with each additional victory, they're becoming more and more confident. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Down low, here's Barnes, and the Raptors tag on 2 more.
He's been on fire since the beginning of this game, particularly when you look at the high percentage shots he's getting.
Here's Mr. Incredible. 6 points for him. Pass to Buzelis. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Why am I in 13?
And so
I'm starting with
we'll
19.
bring it up for the Raptors. 8-point game. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Triple.
Barnes outside. Ingram wide open. And a miss.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Defensively, giving up far too many open.
Avoid my contract.
Birtle sets the pick for Barnes. No good with the triple.
I think he's Steph Curry. I meant to pass there.
Here's Buzelis. Here is Mr. Incredible. 8 points for him. Missed inside.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Dick with it. Nothing on the board.
What's his name, Dick?
Clock at 6. Barnes can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep here. Buzelis' shot is good.
And just a solid way to start the game.
Nigga,
4-5. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's Ingram from the arc. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. Vucevic, a screen on Dick. Pass to Buzelis. To the middle. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
I their focus coming
Why
in.
he emphasized Dick so bad?
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you
This ain't
all
even
you
the
need
finals.
to know.
It's a quarterfinals.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach is going to take a few minutes to
I didn't simulate
regroup
this
and go over
bitch.
the
I really don't want to
strategy.
play against the Raptors. These niggas suck.
Let's look at the numbers for Barnes. He's averaging 15 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively, and he has provided points pretty much every time.
Hey.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence,
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Raptors trail by 17.
They trail by 17.
Quickly
Jesus.
finds Ingram to stop the run.
I don't know.
Buzelis
Hold down.
grabs the board.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. Their great skill development programs showing Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard. Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Faster quickly.
I'm a bully, nigga.
Pirtle. It's stolen by Vucevic. White against Dick. Shoots the three.
Fuck.
Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 17. Barnes passes to Quickly. Pirtle kicks to Ingram. A 3-ball. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And this is Brandon Ingram at his best. Catch and fire. Great look right there.
From outside the arc, Barnes grabs the miss. The Raptors shooting 40% here
It's
in
good
the early
because it's
stages.
faster. I just
Quickly, Pirtle finds Barnes. No good from outside. The Bulls leading by 14. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Mr. Incredible. And again, Chicago. No good. So it's Toronto now. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues that they just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, nothing bothers coaches more than turnovers. I'm sure it was not quiet in that post-game locker room.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Ingram. Out a lot of room. Makes it off the glass. Ingram's got 5 points so far.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
A crossover, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And they have owned the paint so far. Reflects it.
Well, these
Nice
days,
camera work,
interior
cameraman.
offense takes great determination and discipline.
And that's a great look at that slam from
Oh,
our
wait. Put it on my
AT&T
next
Connected Cam. Dick can't get it
I
to
gotta
go.
try to get it.
Chicago leading by 17. And the Bulls, another three.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And so it's
My
Ingram
next
who brings up the ball for the
I had to
Raptors.
get it as well.
Takes it from 10. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mr. Incredible.
Money.
Another three for Chicago.
This is
Win
why
that
I
extra
love his
VC.
game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
They could use a big shot here
Way
to
better
get this
jump shot.
offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Look at that defense.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. No good, unable to end this run. Chicago has gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Toronto shooting only around 32% so far.
Why did my teammate go down?
A bit off kilter. Looking to get it going. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point
They got an and win on me, bro.
That is a strong finish by Ingram. Wiry strength, but he does have some power behind it.
The Raptors shooting their first fouls of the night.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
Here's Mr. Incredible. He jams it straight down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he
17-40.
create the space he needs,
This is our
but then
all-star
he attacks
difficulty, by the way, y'all.
And so it's Chicago, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls. Ends up going with the new group.
This nigga sorry as hell.
A new group in now for the Raptors.
I can't even take a nigga like Brandon Ingram serious, man. This nigga sorry as shit.
Here's Barrett. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Some nice ball movement here by the
RJ Barrett.
Back to Ingram.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry for talking shit.
Chicago
I'm sorry as fuck.
Buzelis has got 7
Green.
rebounds.
It's like this, Ingram.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, the Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose.
Yeah, they talking about my MVP.
Tom Thibodeau said, the true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player.
That's why I do it for, man. I'm doing this for Derrick Rose, man. My first MVP is for Derrick Rose.
And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And last season, Vince Carter became the first player. Ever to have his jersey retired, Jim, by the Raptors.
So well deserved. And look, prime Vince Carter is exactly the kind of player Toronto is still looking for. A 3-level elite scorer.
Dix checked in for R.J. Barrett.
And one nigga.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Brandon Ingram. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
And another thing they've done well
It's
is
honestly a
attack
quicker
the
game than the last one I was
Whenever
in.
a shot goes up, they're very aggressive
Yeah,
and
illegal.
physical getting after that basketball.
It's
Long
on
ways
dick.
to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun
And I'm
to talk
the
about it.
first in
Let's
the
see who
three-point
has the
contest.
best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes
Oh, Tatum
between
was
now
in.
and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
Bait and switch.
Take a look at Mr.
Bait and
Incredible,
switch.
and it's him all alone atop
Fuck.
the voting.
That's on me.
It's pretty much a done deal
Fuck.
that he'll be
That's
showing
on me.
off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep,
Oh,
and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day.
Coach did not
Nobody
like
can
that
shoot
shit.
it like he.
That's cool. Alright, checking bit angle.
Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. In Chicago, up by 16. You step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Toronto Raptors.
Well, these guys can't hit the threes. Pretty hard to win like that these days.
Maybe they went to the Dr. O'Neil School of Shooting.
Big talk for somebody who averaged 11.9999, a.k.a. 12 points a game.
That's over a long time of years, though.
All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. 5-Tool Mule wants to know, what's the best gift you've ever received?
I know what kidneys is. Remember the Shaq in the box?
Shaq. It said the best gift, not the worst. I can't even believe they even showed that on TV.
Oh, come on, Kenny. That was the most thoughtful gift you ever got.
I, for one, thought it was very nice, Shaq.
Thank you, Artie.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he could get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Here's Quickly. And checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Emmanuel Quickly out there with Dick. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. Pirtle. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Yeah, Pirtle that time just outworked the defense. He is no stranger to fighting through contact.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Good on the triple. Mr. Incredible's got 35.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Barnes outside to the inside. Fires the three. And it's Ingram missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Can't make them all, man.
He's got 8, and it's off from three-point range. Here's Mr. Incredible.
Oh,
it's hauled in by the Raptors. Pass to Quickly. The kick out to Barnes. And here is Quickly. Here's Dick. And the Raptors miss again.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he got to go.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And we've seen this type of effortless dominance from Ingram before, growing accustomed to carrying the load.
Here is Mr. Incredible. 37 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Fades. Here's Giddey. And the 3 off target. Raptors trail by 17. Now, here's Quickly. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Pass to Vucevic. And here is Giddey. He's covered by Ingram. Here's Mr. Incredible. The tray. Chicago now working with the shot clock.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, How much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah,
that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Ingram outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the lean, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Vucevic is screen on Ingram. Oh, Vucevic in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got
Yes,
it
sir.
firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Here's Ingram. Drives to the hoop.
Well, he comes out and puts his toe in the water, and when he gets hot, he keeps his foot on the accelerator.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Pass to Giddey. Three-pointer.
Oh my God, bro,
Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Out to Ingram. 18 feet out. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Mr. Incredible, and it's in there. Mr. Incredible's got 43 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes outside. Toronto working the ball around now. Fires
No
from deep.
way now.
And it's quickly missing. Bulls leading by 23. Vucevic is screen on Ingram. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Vucevic. Yep, that one goes in there. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pirtle sets the pick for Ingram. Inside. And it's Pirtle
Oh, my goodness.
on the assist from Ingram. Pirtle's got his third basket of the night right there. And Tim, an old school big man, Jakob Pirtle, still more than valuable in today's game.
Well, there certainly remains a place in this league for centers who defend the rim, rebound, and set screens. He might not be flashy, but he's a winning player.
Pass to Dick. Now Ingram. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. Bulls have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Here's Mr. Incredible. No good on the triple. Toronto's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And here is Barnes. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Mr. Incredible's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. In the corner, it's Gonzalez. Pulls up from the corner. Another one calls for Chicago.
And what a competitor. I mean, he's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
For three, Ingram got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Kevin Huerter is checked in for Chicago. And the Raptors also making a change. It's checked in for Brandon Ingram.
I blocked the nigga so hard the coach had to sit him down.
Dick passes to Barrett. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Tim, we see a lot of talented...
They trying to get me going so bad, bro.
Decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately.
For your Chicago Lovables.
We've got Williams. Kobe White is out there with Trey Jones. Then there's Mr. Incredible. And it's Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Raptors trail by 20. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. off target from three-point range.
Well, I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Smith. To the paint. Here's Mr. Incredible.
Hey.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 47 points for Mr. Incredible.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Amu Kelishvili passes to Ingram. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. And again, no good by Toronto.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Smith with a screen on Barrett, and it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. One thing we see sometimes, players opting to represent themselves when it comes to signing a contract. In other words, Tim, they don't have an agent. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think most players, Kevin, understand that the numbers are pretty set, particularly for the superstar. If you know you're going to get a supermax, why not keep more of what you make? Why pay an agent?
That's a good point. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Down low.
Ooh, he got me.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
An effortless flush that time by Ingram. It's so easy for him to get to the rim.
Smith with a screen on Ingram.
Damn.
Ingram with the steal. Barrett wide open. He fires. They get it back. Six on the shot clock. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Smith with a screen on Ingram. Throws it up high.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And he makes that one.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 20. In the corner, it's Ingram. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on
Oh my.
how about free throw?
Everything is a foul, guy.
That is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch.
Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. There's the screen. Good, he hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Quickly kicks to Barnes.
No.
Pass to Dick. From past the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Out to Ingram. Three-pointer. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Here is Mr. Incredible, covered by Barnes, and then Buzelis.
I'm gonna get my triple double.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Quickly with it. Now Ingram. It's good. Ingram's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Quickly, that shot off. Nice defense from Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. And he converts the layup. Cruz Ellis has got 4 points this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, if I can get 60 before I get fouled out.
And he banks in the layup.
And certainly Quickly is not afraid to attack that painted area if he sees an opening.
Ingram with the steal. Pirtle dishes to Ingram. Not a hand on it. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Ruzel. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for White. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And
again. And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Quickly finds Ingram. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Mr. Incredibles to the right side.
Money.
Again, what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Quickly the pass to Pirtle. Now Ingram for three. Drills it from outside. Ingram's got 16 points here in the second half.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
Ingram comes with the double team.
And you got his ankle broken. You got
The
mad.
official signals a jump ball here. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award.
I got a turnover for that,
It's so great
bro.
to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Chicago.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Mr. Incredible.
Well, when you notch a triple-double, you affect the game in every way. Just a great game for him tonight.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Trailing by 19. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Quickly setting the pick for Barnes. Tick wide open. Offline with his three. Here is Mr. Incredible. He takes it in.
Hey.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
And so Chicago takes this one and by a big margin. And they move on to the NBA Cup semifinal. These guys are firing on all cylinders.
And really doing their best to represent the Eastern Conference. This is a proud organization, and they have played with great pride.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
A triple-double in tonight's win for the man of the hour,
Back-to-back trip,
MB.
Doug.
You know, if you keep filling up the box score like this, people won't be able to brag about your intangibles anymore. Too many tangibles showing. Talk to me.
Did you just use the word intangible? Intangibles are overrated anyway, man. I don't see too many people bringing up intangibles in the GOAT talk. You know what I'm saying, Dominic? Intangibles are for role players. I'm a megastar.
Can't argue with that, MP.
I hope not.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, and we'll see you next time.
I know you got on a D-Rose jersey. Gotta play them 3 times in a row. Fuck out of here. The NBA Cup Finals is against Dallas. Okay. Oh damn, yeah, I guess that was the last bit of that.
It's awesome to have eyes on people. The California kids radar, but good memory. I actually see their jerseys up in the gym tonight. What's pretty cool stuff. That's not a early on them too. Well, I'm off to Belgium. I got 7 photos there with all kinds of comparisons that I won't even mention here, but it is exciting.
You'd be nervous. Be sure not to leak any info on the socials, understood? Are we allowed to smile? Enjoy those trips, huh? Report back soon. You make eye contact with the fan. You can shoot from outside the gym.
You don't got hyper dunks.
I don't see what the problem is. That's a little intense. We are at a sporting event. I don't know. I don't trust his ankles.
No. I'm taking a
Like going on a big trip out.
Did you trust Steph Curry's ankles?
Like Japan,
Point.
Australia. Yeah, Japan.
My daughter was asking me to make smoothies last night.
What's the process?
Did you sneak some nutrition in there?
Your joke. No, last time I snuck in some kale, she saw little green bits, and now every day she asks me to promise I won't get any kale.
Even more adorable.
So mostly strawberries and bananas, and that's a classic.
Sounds like a lovely weekend.
Yeah, I just had some friends over and watched Eggs Benedict.
Yeah, it's the same. We should have just done one big thing. Great game though, right?
Yeah. I don't know how you guys watch one.
That was a long ass sport. Let's drop it down. I'm gonna go take a cheap real quick. All right, I'll be back. Time to go against the 76ers for the NBA Cup Final. Last match of the stream. Three games strong. It's almost like a 2-hour, almost 3-hour stream.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "roll" along with your issue and seat location to 5555.
They parlay on me.
A member of our guest relations team will respond and address your concern immediately. If you're still looking for tickets at any upcoming games, visit the or on the team's website for availability. We hope to see you out there at the next home game.
A reminder, we hope you come and join us for our training Friday. The South Fans Community Arena will receive a training podcast. The locker room is gentle and gets inspired by faith in the rules and the love of rules.
Don't forget, Bulls fans, we still have tickets available for upcoming home games. Stop by one of our ticket booths or visit us online to get yours today. The National Basketball Association and
a look at the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Hello and welcome to the NBA Cup Championship. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me are Greg Anthony,
24-1,
and we'll hear from Allie LaForce.
They're 22-5. That's not bad.
Guys, this has become one interesting event.
Yeah, even though it's still the regular season, this is the chance to put a stake in the ground.
Kyrie's healthy,
hey,
AD's healthy,
right now.
Don't remember if I played the Mavs yet. I don't think I have.
Of confidence.
I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You look at Chicago. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them.
Seeing where Chicago is, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. In its small and powerful,
it'll be
Flagg and Davis. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Chicago,
Forgot to change my takeover.
It's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Mr. Incredible is out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. Well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81. With Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis with a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it from Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder to just 30% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half.
Now here's Irving after the miss from Mr. Incredible. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Flagg.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Vucevic.
Slow it down. God damn.
Here's Mr. Incredible coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Now that is a terrific cut to the basket by Vucevic. I mean, really excelling in the pick and roll set.
Pass to Flagg. Outside Irving.
He's not making that.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Hey.
Here is Mr. Incredible, lively defending, and it's good, 2 points. Vucevic has got his second bucket tonight.
You look at the mid-range area of the court, definitely in Vucevic's game, clearly. He's an outstanding shooting center.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy.
Our first NBA Cup Finals
is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Pass to Vucevic. Here is Mr. Incredible. Hit by
Hey.
Vucevic. Takes it inside. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
And one.
And yes, it's good. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Nice defense from Giddey.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Oh my God.
Here's Mr. Incredible.
Oh my goodness.
Mercy, mercy me. You talk about taking flight. That's exactly what he did there, and he made it look easy.
And a good look.
Yeah,
In view of that
this is my
throwdown
homeboy
from the
now.
AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here is Irving. Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. Lets it go with a three. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
He had 34 against Sacramento.
Irvin knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from defense, too.
Hey.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Up top, Giddey, covered by Irving, and stolen by Flag. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Got that one up quickly. He's got 11.
We talk about the handles of Kyrie so much. Don't forget, he's also an elite shooter.
To the middle. Out to White. Pass to Mr. Incredible.
Damn.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Here's Davis. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's got 6.
Hey.
It's good.
And they're beginning to just flat
Checkmate,
out
bitch, that nigga.
defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here is Irving. 11 points in the game. This
That's on me.
basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to
How am I
extend
supposed to
the
stop
lead.
the free throw?
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is
Awesome
surrendering
plays.
the
Awesome
long-range
plays.
shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And here's Davis for 3. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Here is Mr. Incredible. 10 points for him.
Hey!
Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Cooper Flag. Chicago shooting their first free throw tonight.
And when you think of free throw shooting, not particularly a strength for this group, right around 70%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek White. B.J. Washington comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Najee Marshall in for Flag. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire.
Hey.
Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Capable of finishing off those alley-oops, throw it in Vucevic's area, and he's going to go get it for you.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in the groove from the opening tip.
Come on, man.
For Dallas, they've gone just a shade under 50% for the field. 5 of 11. Here's Irving. And it's blocked for the play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Hey!
Dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there.
See, that was probably one of my craziest plays in the past, in the whole 3 games that we've played.
After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 16 points.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. He's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Chicago making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Buzelis, and Kevin Huerter.
Oh, my God.
For White. Dallas also making some changes. Christie comes in for Thompson. And D'Angelo Russell. Subbed in for Irving.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Christie, and he drops it in from the low post. The Bulls leading, and joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were
Man,
finally
good
able to
job,
get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
A good strategy. Thank you, Shams. Now, here is Russell. Boy, that win the other night against the Spurs, another guy who really showed up to play. Here's Mr. Incredible. Bank shot, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
1:19 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Mr. Incredible, and he goes in for the dunk.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here is Russell. No scoring in this one. Pass to Washington. On the wing, Christie. 6 to shoot. Russell against Giddey. And it's Russell missing. Chicago's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Here's Russell after the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Wants to get it to Gafford. He does.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead back.
20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Mr. Incredible.
Hey.
It's rebounded by Dallas. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle.
Ain't no way, dude.
Yeah, this is really
tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they play 10 games, each side would win 5.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back. Welcome back, everyone, to this end.
Okay, dog.
For the Bulls, Bruce Ellis is checked in for Patrick Williams. Mr. Incredible comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Kobe White in for Kevin Huerter. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Washington out there with Davis. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Marshall in at the 2-guard spot. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He scored 68 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Krill's the three-pointer. Washington's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Out to Smith. This one for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Crafty move. Washington finds Russell. Davis setting the pick for Russell. They get it again. Back to Washington. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Washington. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One interesting note about tonight's game. Unlike the rest of the cup, Greg, this does not count towards the regular season standing.
Yeah, so each of these teams will play an extra game during the season. But, hey, you ask these guys, and they don't mind at all.
The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Dallas. Great open look there. Washington's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
It's White on the wing. Outside, Jones. Here's Mr. Incredible.
Oh, my gosh.
And the Bulls with another miss.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
And it's Washington missing.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Here is Mr. Incredible. 21 points in the game. Here's the 3. The shot good on the assist by Vucevic. 24 points for Mr. Incredible.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold, things aren't going as well, you've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit. Now, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
Here's Mr. Incredible. No good on the 3. Mavericks leading by 8. Pass to Gafford. Davis inside. 8 points for him. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Mr. Incredible's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Trey Jones. Dallas also making some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. White comes in for P.J. Washington. It's Thompson in for D'Angelo Russell. And on the way from Irving for 3, Mr. Incredible pulls it in. To the inside. Buzelis.
Throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
And here's Thompson. Scoreless thus far. Wide with it. Left side, Irving. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Josh Giddey.
I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Washington's checked in for Davis.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Pass to Washington. Thompson from long range. Rebound by the Bulls. They're in the midst of an unbelievable streak right now. 18 straight wins. Just remarkable.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not going away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
And stolen by Flack. On its way from Irving for two. Mr. Incredible pulls it in. Mr. Incredible's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And what you love about Cooper Flag, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Giddey against Irving. Pass to Lively. Now here's Thompson. 1:56 left to play here in the second quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Mavericks making a change here. Prosper's checked in. They set the pick. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Giddey. And Vucevic throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's got 29 points. Pass to Buzelis. At the elbow, Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 6. 51 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Flag. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Prosper. From outside, off the mark. Bulls have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Takes the three.
Oh, my gosh.
Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Over Buzelis. Gets himself open and drills it. And now an 8-point Maverick lead.
Boy, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
There's the pick. Lets it go from deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Chicago Bulls.
tonight is what we've been waiting for, man. This is really the biggest game thus far in the season. Fans are loving it. It's now really a new favorite time of year, guys, I'm telling you. And you know, the best part of it, Ernie? It gets me excited for Thanksgiving.
And let's talk now about the trade news. Some interesting moves to discuss.
What they're getting with Quickly, he plays both ends. Plays with pace.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. Mavericks leading by 8. The guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Buzelis out there with Mr. Incredible. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Buries the long-range jumper. Mr. Incredible's got 32 points.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Irving against Giddey.
Gotta lock in.
Outside Irving. Made that one. It's a 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Picked by Vucevic. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here is Mr. Incredible. He's got 32. Here's White. His three-pointer's off the mark. Dallas leading by 7. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. We know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then, when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Back over to you, Kevin.
He does it well. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Mr. Incredible, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. White against Irving. It's deflected.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Vucevic is screen on Irving. Here he goes.
Hey.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hitting the afterburners to get
Get
the
what
easy
we can
slam.
take, man.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now, Lively. And here's Thompson. Another 3 for Dallas.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Mr. Incredible.
And having a small forward on the wing of his caliber just opens up so many things for your team. A lot of attention is paid to him, and with the stretch he's had, even more will be coming his way.
And the shot goes in. Mr. Incredible's got 7 now in this quarter. And it's the Mavericks with the ball and at home for the next game. It'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their home season. And Flag throws it down.
It's an emphatic finish by Cooper Flag. Boy, is he intense.
They set the screen into the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, this NBA Cup championship game hasn't been as competitive as many people had predicted.
Yeah, guys, clearly there's been a disparity in the effort level here. Both these teams have plenty of talent, but you can see that one just wants it a bit more.
Thompson outside. The three from Davis. Another three for Dallas.
At least you need to honor Davis's three-point shot because he can make those.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
Take a look at Mr. Incredible, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition
Holy shit,
in the running this
bro.
year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Misses the three. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. Inside. Pass the flag. And finished off by Lively.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively loves to get his opportunity.
There's the three.
Oh my God.
Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 14. Thompson finds Irving. Out to the right wing. Here's flag. A three-pointer off the mark. Chicago's gone into a slump here from three-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those modern skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also is significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame, and with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Mr. Incredible. The shot good on the assist by Vucevic. 41 points for Mr. Incredible.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
In the corner, Lively with it. Shot clock at 6. Irving misses. Bulls trail by 13. Pick by Vucevic. And Lively over to help. To the left side wing. Mr. Incredible, the pass to White. Sinks the 15-footer.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Outside, Davis. From the arc. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. So...
substitution on the court.
.114 left in the third. Smith with a screen on Washington. In the corner. Herter with it. Smith kicks to Herter. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Herter's got 5 minutes.
They've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Dan Gafford throws it down.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Bulls trail by 4. 41 seconds left to play in the third. Williams against Russell. Releases. Again, Chicago.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Here's Russell. He's got 8.
That was a much-needed 3.
Down low. Williams with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Gafford with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Washington finds Russell. Back to Washington. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists in the game. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 5. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Only 1 quarter left in this year's NBA Cup tournament. Fourth quarter getting going here. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Washington. And it's Marshall in at the shooting guard position. Such a wide open look.
We come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
There's Russell with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smith with a screen on Washington. In the corner. Herter with it. Williams, a screen on Washington. Back to Herter for the 3. A rebound by Washington.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Russell. Now, here's Washington. Russell sets a screen for Washington. To the inside. Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
Here's Mr. Incredible. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Russell inside, defended by Jones, and that one's good. Russell.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Screen by Smith. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk
I'm
to
just doing
finish it
myself,
off.
bro.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Knows every possession is critical now. Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic just checked in. Checked in for Dallas. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Allie, thank you so much. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Davis with a screen on Jones. Pass to Gafford. Irving looking for an opening. Over to the left wing. 4 on the shot clock. Davis, the pass to Washington. They get it back. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Second chance shot. Vucevic with the rebound.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Jones. Vucevic is screen on Davis. Herter on the wing.
Three. Come on.
It's all evened up. Herter's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Gafford sends the pick for Irving. Out to the wing. Washington kicks to Russell. Gallus, no good that time either.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Williams. That comes in for Kevin Herter. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Jones. And he drives in.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Irving passes to Washington. Davis surveying the floor. Pass to Irving. Thompson for the triple. It's all in by the Bulls. Mr. Incredible's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Driving inside.
You know, once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. Incredible move that time.
Now we up by 2.
Dallas has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Irving finds Davis, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to White. Over Thompson. Another one falls for Chicago.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Oh, my God.
On its way from Irving for 2.
Oh, my God.
Another bucket right there.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
Oh, Vucevic in position, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
The 3 from Davis. They get it back. Gafford kicks to Irving.
You don't get a shit rocked again, what?
Over Giddey. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here on free throw coming up.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far.
I got my takeover.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponent. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Thompson outside. Irving a screen on White. Thompson, no good from 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here is Mr. Incredible, who's covered by Irving.
Hey, oh my God.
Rejection by Lively. Flag with it. Wide on it. The shot is good.
Delivering on the high flag, proving he can be the guy in big moments.
They double him with flag. Fires. Sinks the big jumper.
This kid Buzelis loves these types of situations. He wants to be the guy they go to in the big moments. Oh, but he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And so it's Irving with it. Bring it. Up for Dallas. Now Davis. Irving outside. Beyond the arc. Three. Good.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
There's a screen. Driving in.
Hey.
And there's the dunk.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Lively sends a screen for Irving.
Oh my goodness.
Thompson outside. Now flag.
Oh my goodness.
Right side Irving. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Lively. Oh, hits the putback.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Here's
That was the wrong nigga to pass it to,
2-point
man.
game. Flag. No luck that time on a shot that would have put him on top. Ooh, it hurts. Davis with the double. Ball's not loose. Here's Mr. Incredible.
Hey.
Started by Davis.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was once when he wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 4. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Shoots. Jumper is off. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get him to the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to steal the game.
Sure. It's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Chicago calls timeout. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
That should about seal the deal, showing the killer instinct.
And the Mavericks call
That's
time.
how you win games. You got to see them come
They're
back.
trailing by 6.
Great players
What
make
do you think
comebacks.
we're going to
nigga.
see coming out of this timeout?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
This will be the last stream of the day. 23:05. Unfortunately.
Now flag for 3. And they recover it. Thompson fires, and there's the 3.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season, the winners of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy. And man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
Please be home safely, and we hope to see you again soon.